Bases loaded walk, scores a run for Battle.
Number 20, Autumn Sexton.
That's 6 walks now for Bailey Lamb and a hit batter on the afternoon. As the lineup flips back to the top, Autumn Sexton, who is 0 for 3 with a walk on the afternoon. That one missed up and in, 1-0. So bases full for the Trojans. 7-4 they lead.
I don't think John Wayne wants to go home.
Pitch inside, a called strike right on the black. A great pitch from Lamb, 1-1. Wind and fire, pitch inside, misses. 2-1. It's almost identical, really, to the Twin Springs game. We had the early start, a good offensive start, battled back, and in danger here of letting it go late if the Cats can't get a couple of outs here in the 7th. As that misses low, it's 3-1. Three-one count to Sexton. McConnell waits on deck. Here's a pitch. Inside corner, called strike. Fills the count back up. Again, nowhere to putter. This one, a called strike right down the middle. There's the pitch from the last at bat, right down the middle.
Same pitch.
For out number 1 of the inning. So bases still loaded, 1 down as Madison McConnell will come to the plate. Second strikeout of the game for Bailey Lamb. Lamb winds and fires a hard hit ball into left field. It'll score 1 at least. Gross comes up throwing, and 1 run will score on an RBI single off the bat of Madison McConnell. Emma Harmon scored from third. Everybody else moved up. The bases still loaded. The first hit of the inning for Battle. 2 of the walks have scored. It's been a bad inning for the Cats. It's really just got to let Battle earn things. You got to make them earn it. Anybody, for that matter.
They really haven't. The whole game, it seems like there's always been the leadoff walk or the error to get them in position to go ahead and take some runs on the board, and that's what they've done.
That pitch missed low. Counts 2-0 to Sydney Bailey. Pitch is on the way. Corner, called strike. 2-1 now the count to Bailey, who, of course, is now pitching for John Battle. She's the 7th batter of the inning for the Trojans. Corner missed outside. 3-1 now with 1 down. 8-4, John Battle leading it. Pitch on the way from Bailey. Check swing, called strike on the attempt.
You got to capitalize here if you're Bailey Lamb.
Yeah, 8-4 the score. Bases loaded. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Right down the middle, hit right back up the middle. 1 out there at home as they go back to first, and it bounces off the glove. Could have been a double play. Davidson can't come up with it. And another run scores as Samantha Venable tried to get the other runner at third. Davidson had a chance there to the double play. It just hit out of her glove. And a run will score.
You got to squeeze the ball there if you're the first baseman. You just got to come up and squeeze it. It's your job. It's part of the game.
So it goes 1-2 on the putout. And an E3 on the throw overs. That one missed. It's 1-0.
Had a good chance to get out of the inning there. No more harm done.
And it's 9-4 all of a sudden. There's a called strike. Gets it back to 1-1. 3 runs in this inning for John Battle. And it's a walk, and a hit batter that has scored, as that's a strike as well. That one missed, and it's 2-2. Sarah Music at the plate. She has walked twice, scored after each of the walks. Has a single and a strikeout in her other 2 at-bats. This one missed. Outside, 3-2. Should I have $1 for every full count we've had? This inning, too, for that matter. We've had a lot of full counts. Lamb fires. It's a ground ball hit towards second sharply. Coming over as Holmes makes the play, and a good throw as Davidson makes a great pick there, but might not be enough for the Cats as they trail 9-4. 3 runs in the inning on just 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 left on base. Just a tough inning for the Cats. They trail by 5 as we head into the final 3 at-bats for the Bearcats. We'll see if we can get a rally going. We'll be right back on Bearcat Radio.
Follow Bearcat Radio on Twitter with the handle @VHS Bearcat Radio and on Facebook by searching Bearcat Radio for the upcoming broadcast schedule and shows on the flagship stream of Virginia High School Athletics.
Adopting a new pet is a rewarding experience. And Shelter Pets makes super pets. Your new best friend will steal your heart, bring you happiness, and enrich your life for years to come. You can make a difference in the life of an animal. Adopt and bring home a Shelter Pet today. To find out more, visit theshelterpetproject.org. This message has been brought to you by the Humane Society of the United States, Maddie's Fund, and the Ad Council.
In 50 feet, turn left. Why are you driving so slowly?
After a few drinks, I'm taking it slow.
Well, you're not fooling the cop behind you.
What?
Get ready to pay in 0.1 miles.
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
So I'm a cat, and I just moved in with this new human, and she's got this little toy she's always playing with, all day long. Tap, 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 bloop, bloop. She can't put it down. There it is. Oh, and get this. She even talks to it. Last week, she asked it for Chinese, and guess what? Egg rolls showed up. Like magic. Humans have cool toys.
A person is the best thing to happen to a shelter pet. Be that person. Adopt. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the ShelterPetProject.org.
Welcome back to Bearcat Radio. Cats trail 9-4 as we head into the bottom of the 7th inning. A couple of big innings for battle on the afternoon. They've got 4 innings where they've scored. 2 in the first handful of innings in each inning, and then 3 in the last half inning to lead by 5. First pitch strike, pounding the strike zone here is Sydney Bailey. Or Lindsay Bailey, that is. She'll face Slagle to lead off the inning. It's a 0-1 count. Pitch on the way, missed high, 1-1. Kylie James waits on deck. Bailey Lamb in the hole. So it's 2, 3, and 4 for the Cats right in the middle of this order to get things going. As Lindsay Bailey gets a sign from Maggie Deal. Taking a lot of time between these pitches here. Hard hit ball fouled off down the left field side. Now to play, 1-2.
I've never been a fan of the pitch count tick timer, but tonight's one of those nights where you wish you had it.
Well, it's been pretty quick other than this half inning in between pitches, I mean. Yeah, I'm talking about in between pitches. As Mark pulls out his phone to show me the time and shakes his head. This one missed low it away. 2-2, good eye there by Slagle trying to get her to chase a junk pitch outside. Pretty tough stretch going up against Lindsay Bailey here in the final frame. As Bailey winds and fires, this one fouled off the end of the bat. And really for the Bearcats, Mark, the first 3 innings, error-free, just hung in there, and then everything, once error started happening, the Cats had an error in the last 4 frames. The ground ball hit hard right back up the middle, but fielded by Bailey. And she throws out Slagle for out number 1 of the 7th inning, 1-3 on the putout. Now Kylie James will come to the plate. Slagle 0 for 3 on the afternoon, was also hit by a pitch as she is retired here. Kylie James 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts, 1 swinging, 1 looking, and a ground out on the afternoon. First pitch, a blooper down the first base line, just foul, just out of reach of Emma Harmon in foul territory, 0-1. Had a chance at that, and if she'd laid out.
Yeah, awful close there. Thought she was going to have enough room to make a play there.
Cats trail 9-4 here in the bottom of the 7th inning. 1 down, nobody on base for Virginia High. Here's a pitch from Battle, missed low, 1-1. And for Virginia High, their next game will be against Abingdon on the 26th, so a few days away from that one. It'll be at 6 o'clock at Abingdon, the first road game of the year. This one chased high, two strikes now. It's 1-2 to Kylie James. Bailey Lamb waits on deck. Here's a pitch outside, missed. 2-2. Kylie looking for her first hit of the afternoon. Pitch on the way from Bailey, and a good foul tip off the end of the bat. Straight back, still 2-2. Definitely not the kind of temperatures you're used to for baseball or softball, but once you get started this early in the year, I guess it's what to expect. As that one missed low, and it fills the count up at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Good at bat here from James. I don't know why I said that. Good at bat here from James. Mark there to catch my mistake. The pitch is on the way. This one's skied foul, and a good battle here. One out here in the bottom of the 7th inning. John Battle 2 outs away from moving to 2-0 on the years. This one missed low, ball 4. Good at bat there by James late in this ball game. Stay alive and keep the Cats' chances
Number 5, Bailey Lamb.
alive in this one as Bailey Lamb comes to the plate. Rare walk issue there by Lindsay Bailey. Runner at first, 1 down. Bailey Lamb to the plate. This one missed low, goes by the catcher all the way to the backstop, advancing to second. Making a wide turn is James after the wild pitch. Nine to 4, runner in scoring position after the wild pitch. Pitch on the way, called strike on the outside corner. That umpire is feeling a lot like Mark. The strike zone's getting a little bigger the later and colder this game gets. All I say, if it's close at this point, you got to be swinging, right, Marcus? That one missed low, 2-1. Make sure you stay tuned for the post-game show. We'll be doing a short and sweet post-game show.
No doubt.
We're out here in the cold. Usually we like to talk, but we'll save that for the baseball openers. This one's grounded softly towards first. Harmon fields it and tags the bag herself over there. For out number 2 goes a 3 unassisted ground out, and the runner, James, moves from second to third. Really the story in this game, the Cats have been shut out from scoring since the 4th inning. Got to score late in these softball games, put pressure on anybody you're playing. As there's 2 down, last chance for the Cats as Samantha Venable comes to the plate. She had an RBI sac fly in the first, was hit by a pitch and scored in the 4th, and lined out right up the middle. And here's a line drive hit hard right to left field over the head of McConnell. And taking extra bases is Venable. She takes a wide turn at second. She'll head to third on an error by the cutoff. And she gets in at third base. A run scored there on it, and an RBI single that will end up being an extra base, a couple of extra bases on the error.
Yeah, nothing else to explain there. She just misplayed the ball.
So the walk scores.